Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite streamers, who calls herself NerdyGirlAdventures. NerdyGirlAdventures, I am lucky enough to call one of my friends, and she is an amazing streamer, an amazing friend, and she is just one of those people that if you are having a bad day, her positivity and her upbeatness and her personality in general just makes you feel better about yourself, regardless if you're having a hard day or not. And her fiance is the luckiest man in life, because any guy will be lucky to be with someone like NerdyGirlAdventures, who is sweet, caring, kind, amazing, uplifting, even if she doesn't realize it. She is true to her friends, and she tries to help, from what I've seen as well, she tries to also help people with their issues if they need her, regardless if she's going through some stuff of her own. And those traits I just mentioned about NerdyGirlAdventures is what I admire most about her, or a lot about her. The one thing I admire most about her is that beautiful light inside of her. And so when I saw her posting in her community tab that she had to reset the whole mod thing and only select a few of her old mods back, because one of her mods, sorry for this language, because I know Nerdy's channel is family friendly, doesn't allow cuss and cursing, but I'm sorry for the language I'll use for this person. One of her mods decides to be an ass and decides to act like an ass. Act like an ass by banning, I think over 30 people, if I remember what she said in her community tab, and that is unfair. I mean, it sounds like this mod that banned 30 people was doing it for fun. He or she, they didn't have any good reason to. I mean, on my last stream, I had to ban someone off my channel because they were coming off as a creep, and I did want them to stop, and they didn't listen. From the little detail I've heard, I'm really only making assumptions right now, but it seems like this person who banned those people off Nerdy's stream was only doing it for fun as a joke. Well, guess what? It wasn't a joke well received. If it was, because it got pretty much mod cleansed. Like, everybody at the time lost their mod privileges, including you, because of you. And that shows, if you're just gonna ban people just for the hell of it or as a joke, as I'm guessing you did, then that kind of also shows how mature you are. And you guys seen me bashing. That I don't have any issues calling people out. For example, the Wild War Cry. I called him out multiple times on my channel, so I'm no stranger in calling people out on my channel. knows who this mod was, that unfairly banned these people on first streams, but I do know from what she wrote down in the community tab that she unbanned those people to this jerk banned in her last stream. And that's like one other YouTuber said in a video, which I will put his I would put the link to his video if I could in the description if I knew how to. But and if I can find out, I will. I'm not making any promises per se if there will be a link in the description or not. But he did say that if this person who was mod at the time who unfairly kicked or banned those people out, if he decides to whine and complain about, oh, I don't have my mod anymore. Well, I'm kind of paraphrasing and putting my own opinion, like, verbal things. But his point was, he doesn't really have a right to complain about him losing his mod privileges from what he did, this person did. I'm not saying this YouTuber is the one who's behind it, because I'm not saying that at all before there's any confusion or words put in my mouth. And I agree with this YouTuber. This person who did this unfair thing doesn't have any right to complain about, oh, my privileges is lost. And if this person wants to have any chance of getting his mind back, then he needs to, I'm sorry it sounds so harsh, but to this person who did this thing, you need to first kind of like grow up a bit and not ever do that again. And to explain to Nerdy why you did that, like DM her if you have like Instagram, and I don't really know what else of social media you have for Nerdy, that Nerdy has, I mean. But in or DM her saying, oh, look, I realized I made an error, I made a mistake. Here's why. I learned my lesson. And take ownership and don't really make any excuses. And like this YouTuber said, that also made a YouTube video about this situation, then it would be up to Nerdy, her fiance, and their nerdy mods to decide whether to let you come back as a mod or not. Now me, I am all for second chances, and if you do that to me, I would tell you, you will have to earn it. You have to show me that you're responsible. I won't really put this person back to mod right away, but at the same time, if I saw this person in my streams, if I ever did find out who the person who did this thing, like unfairly banned people from Nerdy's channel, I'll ask them why. Why? And you better have a very compelling answer for me. You better have a very compelling answer for me, because if you don't, yeah, I might have some follow-up questions, but if you don't have a compelling argument, which in this case an argument is just explaining your side and stuff. If you don't give me God, I'm forgetting the word. but an argument that is believable, a believable argument, then I would say, okay, what's in my hands from you? I don't want you on my channel again. And because that was unfair what you did, and you gotta admit that was immature of you to do. Point blank. And Nerdy is going through a lot, and she doesn't need this crap happening. She already has enough on her plate. She doesn't need this to be added. And Nerdy is one of the best people I know. And she is one of those friends of mine that makes me want to become a better person than I am currently. And yeah, just hope that regardless if you ever get a chance to talk to Nerdy and explain your case to her, that you would let this be a teaching lesson to not ever do it again. Otherwise, your time on YouTube will be miserable as hell. I'm just saying that right now. And if you want to troll someone, troll me. I'm used to people trolling my life. If you want to troll someone, troll me. But I'm just letting you know, if you troll me, I fire back. And depending on how bad you troll, you will get burned if you decide to troll me. But if I see you keep trolling my friend, then I will literally have some words with you. No doubt, I will literally have some words with you. Like, I only cursed about like 4 times in this video, and the reason why I didn't curse even more is kind of to honor Nerdy Girl, because her channel is family friendly, and I've been trying to keep this as family friendly as I can. And to the person who banned those people on Nerdy's channel, you do realize some jokes assuming that you did this for laughs. Some jokes pushes people to suicide. And I can honestly see this being one of them. Gotta be smarter. So, like I said, if you keep trolling NerdyGirlAdventures or whatever, we're gonna have some words. And I'm hoping the next things you say to NerdyGirlAdventures, if you're gonna talk to her, is, hey look, I'm sorry, I screwed up. That's literally what I hope you say to her, if you're going to talk to her. And if you're not going to, then just, as a person who cares about Nerdy, just stay away from her. That's all I'm saying. And you can come to me, you can come on my channel, you can message me, but I'm just going to let you know. If you want any messages delivered to Nerdy yourself, you will have to tell her yourself, because I'm not going to be a messenger man. I hate being a messenger man. But, per se, to a certain extent. But, yeah, just, like I said, to this person at least who did this, like, banned those people who didn't deserve to be banned off Nerdy's stream, please, if you're going to talk to Nerdy, just apologize and take ownership. And if you're going to be in Nerdy's next stream, then apologize publicly, saying, hey, to all those people I unfairly kicked out, please. I'm sorry. And that's how you will get some of my respect, because that's the way if I feel like you're being genuine, that's how you can get my respect. Just like I said, what you did was inexcusable and immature. And if you're not going to apologize to NerdyGirlAdvantures, then just stay away from her and her streams. Because, to be honest, she's one of the best people I know, and she doesn't deserve this type of thing. Especially since I know she's going through some stuff, and she deserves better. Especially with a wonderful personality and wonderful person she is. So, yeah. I just wanted to make this video because it was kind of eating at me, and, you know, I am protective of my friends, and like I said, like you probably seen with me calling out the wild war cry, I am not afraid to call people out. Also, but yeah, I don't know what else to say, so I'm going to end the video here. So, I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, whichever comes first, and I'll see you guys next time. And on a totally unrelated note, because I'm also a nerd, so I guess you can say this is my nerdy boy adventures. No pun intended. Always intended. May the force be with us all.